So on your e-bike and my e-bike, pretty much similar to when it comes to braking. I'm not sure if you have hydraulic braking or like mine does. This one has hydraulics, so every time I squeeze it, it stops just fine perfectly. But every time I squeeze it, guess what? It just makes annoying sound like whole neighborhood can hear you on that. And what's the fun of that if you outside enthusiast and like to ride e-bike and hear the little noise, people will turn around and look at you and go, what the heck, what's wrong with you, kind of thing, right? That is so embarrassing. So today we're going to eliminate that, reducing or eliminate that eek sound off of from the rotor to the actual brake disc. And guess what, guys? I am using one of these right here. And what this one got to do with this one? Well, you got to stay tuned in the video to watch and see how I taking care of that DIY. I know you guys are DIYer and you're not afraid to spend your time to fix the problem so you can go outside and enjoy the riding your e-bike on that. Let's go ahead and dive into the video and taking care of this issue right now. And so come join with me and let's do it together. What I'm going to do at this point before I take it out, I'm going to go ahead and wipe this one off. But the reason I'm putting a white mark here is that when you take out the brake of this bracket here, it's going to be misaligned. And so I just wanted to mark it the way it should be positioned from here to here on that. So I'm just going to go circle like this. So when I take it out, when I put it back in, I know exactly where to place it. You don't have to do this, okay, the way I'm doing it. When you use this, at very beginning, it's very difficult to turn. So I used my strength and I was able to loosen it. It's really hard to turn. Here we go. It's got that little red thing. So if you guys want to know what this is a little lock thing right here, so preventing from this guy moving. Because I heard a click noise, probably you guys heard it too. And now the whole thing is taken out. And if you guys have like a little bungee cord, maybe you can go ahead and put this hook right here and hook it to the seat rest right there. I did take off the tires. I did take off pretty much chains and everything off of it. So now it'd be the good time to go ahead and take the caliper off of it for the hydraulic tech roll, okay? And for the this brake pad right here. So can you see that, guys? Here's a brake pad right there. So when you take this little pin off, just be careful. And if you don't know how these things assembled and where is it at, now be the excellent time to go ahead and you guys take a picture. And so I will go ahead and bend this part, and I will go ahead and bend it back. This needle nose plier is too weak for it. Ooh, ouch, that hurt. Okay, got it, guys. I made it straight. So I'm just gonna use a needle nose plier, and I'm just gonna slowly take it out. Got it. The pin we took out, you just kind of push it in a little bit, and this little brake disc comes out naturally. So on this one, what we want to do, okay, set it down right like this. What we want to do is just kind of slowly take it out like this and like this. And can you see the little bit of roughness, a little bit? We're just going to sand it down, and so it gives it the brake pad a little bit more even gripping. So we're just gonna basically go like this. And you want to do this just a little bit newer looking. And what this does is that it helps to smooth the padding, and so when you apply the brake, it gives the newer material to come out to be able to give it a smooth brake, where if not, it's going to look like this. And so you can see that's a little bit more rougher on the left side. So basically we just lightly just doing like this. And that should give it a trick for preventing from making a brake squeeze noise. So let's go ahead and work on this one. We're making a good progress. The rotor, it's a good idea at this point to do a lightly little sanding like this to help get rid of the flaws. And this will help to prevent noise creating while you're applying the brakes and that. So, who knew the sandpaper good for your bike? Turn this one. Okay, great. That part's done. Let's go ahead and light this one up. That's done. And let's go ahead and put this thing together. Back to where it was before. You put this right there on the top. And then put this one in the bottom. Okay, look like we got it, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and insert right down there. It's coming out. Okay. And so basically, if I can flip it, all I did is I just inserted it in. Let's go ahead and put the pin back in. And then we just need to bend it back, the other guy back. You gotta place your thumb right there to prevent it from moving. And then get a needle nose plier and squeeze the pin. Okay, I'm using the fatter one this time. Great, super, love it. A brake bracket, the cylinder, and we want to place it right in between. And then remember that little white marking we did? We want to align it just close enough. And these little red things right here, that's the factory little liquid tight. But since I don't have it with me, I can't show it to you guys. But normally, if you want to, you can put a clear red liquid in here to place it, preventing from this nut right here to move. I'm gonna keep my eyes close watch on this. If it does, I can always put a liquid in here to prevent it from locking. But right now, I don't have it with me at this point. Just according to that, the white mark we did, it helps us from preventing from guessing between the alignment between the rotor and then this brake pad right here. Alright guys, that was the back brakes. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that my video gives you inspiration on how to do your e-bike on changing the flat tires and switching the chains and eliminating the squeaky brakes. Yeah, and this is something first time I ever done, and guess what? It came out so success, and I know you can do it. And guys, thanks so much for watching my video. You guys are the best, and I'll see you next video and next time. Until then, I'm gonna say bye.